Welcome back to another attempt at Saros. Who was that? Who's already Ezio? What's up, dude? I'll take that hydrate. Surprise, surprise! What's good, my dude? Okay, yesterday I literally rage quit this game. I was so mad. I thought I was gonna beat this game in 2 hours and then do reacts for the last hour. No. I ended up playing this freaking game for 3 hours, or 2.5 hours, because I ended up rage quitting. And we're stuck on the last boss. So I'm gonna try to beat this game. I know for a fact I'm on the last boss now. I'm gonna try to beat this game. I need to download... I'm gonna download Mass Effect tonight. We're gonna start a Mass Effect playthrough every Saturday. Let me double check this. Let me make sure this is like where I want it to be. Is there anything else here that I can boost? Increase loose night okay, radius okay. Negate. I want to see if this... Are there even any corruption effects on the artifacts anymore? That's what I want to figure out. Found weapons are more likely to be similar to current weapons. They do that shit on purpose, those motherfuckers. Increase the tier of all artifacts. Nova all projectiles and beams can be dashed through. What is Nova? What is Nova? Shit, I don't know what Nova is. Decrease all damage. Honestly, if I can figure out how to make this work, -8, that's a lot. If I can figure out how to make this work, I know I'm putting corruption back on, and I hate corruption being on. Hostiles become more aggressive. I mean, all damage causes corruption. No, thank you. While active, no pickups. Decrease damage delta. No, thank you. Second chance deactivated. Well, if I turn this down, let's see if I turn this off. Okay, well, second chance becomes deactivated because second chance is already deactivated on the last level, which is some bullshit. Which is some bullshit. Hostiles become more aggressive. Is that... How bad is that gonna be? Like, how bad is them being more aggressive actually going to be? Because I'm trying to cheese this, so it's like, okay, second chance deactivated, it's already deactivated. Further reduce loose night retain upon returning to passage. I don't care because I'm on the last mission. I'm as strong as I want to be. Further decrease power accumulation when absorbing projectiles through the shield. That one's interesting. I don't really feel a difference for this one, so like I'm okay with that. And then hostiles become more aggressive. We'll see what this looks like. I'm gonna lock that in. Okay. We're gonna go through here. I forgot what upgrades I already picked. I picked something that had that I felt like was gonna be really good. Oh yeah, decreased damage. But I did say that they would be more aggressive. I don't know how much more aggressive you can be than how they've already been. 12? Not worth it in my opinion. Gameplay's gonna be pretty loud. Let me make sure I can see the audio. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good in all places. 13, I'll take it. Let's kill us some baddies. And not the kind you want to take out to a date. Okay. I mean, I guess they're more aggressive. Yeah, I can see it. They're not standing around as much. I guess. But it doesn't feel that much different. Like in the grand scheme of things. I was scared to grab that other one. I don't know if those are the Nova attacks I was talking about, because if those are Nova attacks and I can dash through them, I hella want to turn that on. I might Google what Nova attacks are, because if Nova attacks are the red ones, Bullet Paradise. Woo! Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, I bet that's the shortcut to get back. Oh, where was I? Why do I feel like I took the wrong... I did. I'm not planning on dying, but if I do die, if I do get the dead, we will look up what Nova is. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed with the platforming sections. Am I supposed to go there? I'm gonna assume I'm supposed to go there. Like... I feel like I went the wrong way. Where the hell am I? I feel like I went the wrong way. The hell? Is this it? Oh, I see, I see, I see. Okay. Nova attacks are the red color attacks? Oh my gosh, thank you, Ezio. Well, shit, I need to turn that bitch on. Because if I could dash through those, oh my gosh, that would make my life so much easier. I think I would turn off taking less damage. I just won't get hit, you know? That's like the whole point. Then again, this taking less damage might turn into something really good for me. I'm already level 20? Jeez. Oh, I don't want the shotgun. I don't want the shotgun. But we're only level 20. We know we'll go up another 10 levels. Okay, there's gotta be a shortcut down. I think that's the shortcut down. That is not the shortcut down. Oh. Did I glitch the game? Okay. Oh, I took like no fall damage. That was nice. Is this the shortcut down? This was the shortcut down. Okay, we're good. Oh, that's right. I picked up the shotgun. More aggressive enemies. Honestly, that damage reduction is really nice. I'm not even gonna pretend like I wouldn't be at 1 health right now if I didn't have that damage reduction on. The trick is going to be not having 1 health whenever I go to fight the last boss. That's what made me rage quit yesterday. I was at 1. I literally was at 1 health fighting the last boss, and I was like, dude, this game fucking sucks. I hate this game.
Someone else would come. That there'd be another. There always is. But I never expected him.
Oh my gosh, are we still on this?
Lifetime for me. For him, it's still yesterday. What will happen if he walks the path?
Yikes. It's like more aggressive enemies, which I'm feeling because I'm getting hit more often, but I take less damage. So, am I balancing the gameplay or am I taking advantage of the gameplay? I'm kind of digging this, like, choose your own difficulty kind of thing.
The shore chose me to receive
No,
its gift.
oh, I need to open this.
I howled in ecstasy as each new limb erupted. First, power. And then, the truth. It showed me what lives beyond the eclipse. I see it. And it sees me.
This gun doesn't really do a lot of damage, huh? Alright, here we go. I'm trying to remember if this game has a difficulty. I know it's like choose your own difficulty. Why? When you're sprinting, you can't. Oh my gosh. Man, this smart gun does not do damage. I'm not gonna lie, I am crazy loving the fact that I can't take that much damage. Taking any damage used to piss me off so much. Now I'm just like, oh, that's it? That's it? Just that? That's pretty nice. I'm not clenching my butt cheeks as much. Oh, can I go that way? I don't, how badly do I need those few little lucinites? That almost looked like that was a door. This is also an entirely new path I've never seen before. For 30? Let's redraw that. Nope. No! I swear, give me something good. I'll take it.
I am a king. I believe I was the first.
I'll take it.
I see the traits.
Wow, which path do we
own
take?
too.
Oh my gosh,
One
there's
of
so many.
Yet,
Starting to think it doesn't really matter. It's like whenever you're playing D&D. Oh my gosh! How about the... of all the paths I could have taken, I took the one that actually doesn't work. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about having this pistol in the fight. Oh, but the alternate fire is insane. I think I'll keep this gun no matter what comes up. Okay, so one of these paths will open up the area for me. I just have to figure out. Yeah, this is my gun right here. Is that big boy? Y'all work for me now. That's right. Hurt the big guy, hurt the big guy. Okay. That was nice. That was nice. That felt good. I felt strong. I feel really strong. This is confidence. We're going into this next area. We're going into the final boss with super amounts of confidence. $34. I'll take it. That's a shortcut back. Door's still not open. Ugh, means I gotta take the other path. I think we're good with this level 30 pistol. Like, I don't think I need anything else. This pistol is kind of kicking ass. Yeah, the red ones are the only ones I can't dodge through. I can counter them, but Louise, that guy got effed up. Bro just stood in my storm the entire time. Alright. Big hops, little hop. Big hops, little hop. Big hops. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. 36. I don't really like this one, I'm gonna be honest. Is it? I like it, but I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it. I'm going not to take it. Especially when going against the last boss. 35 for my 29 pistol. My 29 pistol's doing work, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not taking a crossbow. Nope. Not taking a crossbow. Oh. That's new. Huh. I was expecting enemies. That... I'm like baffled. I'm like, what's the catch? This is so good. You know what I do need to play? Oh gosh. The game I absolutely need to play with Ezio that I haven't beaten yet is Path of Exile. That's a game I rage quit on. Never came back to, and I still want to beat. And they're about to have an update for it. So it'd be the perfect time to actually re-download Path of Exile and see if Ezio will play with me. Why get Ezio to play with me? Because he'll carry me. Well, that's it. That's the only reason. Low chance for drive. What? I've never not been able to pick this up. That's crazy. I don't even know what drive does. Do I want to go into the last boss with a freaking shotgun? Oh, I can redraw it. Come on, come on. Onslaught or pistol. I like the ricochet hand cannon. The ricochet hand cannon's with the quick chamber. Ooh, that's probably one of my best. I haven't played Path of Exile, but I'd be down to carry again. Damn it! Crossbow. Now we're going in with level 30. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Alright. Let's see if we beat the game here and now. Please. Please. Let us beat the game here and now. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll also have to check to see when that update for Path of Exile is coming out, and then we'll abuse that. No, because I fought a boss with a gun I didn't like before, and I basically had to spend the entire fight using my heavy attack. God, I was just like, dude, this sucks. With that freaking, the shotgun because the grenade launching shotgun's good, but the scatterwall shotgun, I was like, oh god, I'm not gonna fight this boss with a scatterwall shotgun. I know he's gonna send a bunch of blue attacks at me, so we're gonna hit him with make use of the heavies while we can. Okay. That's nice. Seeing how little damage I took from that. Damn it, you tricked me. Oh, that tricked me. I mean, he's gonna die no matter what. Or he's gonna go into round phase 2 no matter what, sorry. I have so much blue damage on him. This is actually kind of insane. Ow. Remember how much damage that used to do? Holy crap, we're actually mogging this boss by not taking as much damage as we should be taking. Okay, third round already. Holy moly, that's a lot of red. Mog the boss. Oh, I could not see that fire. Oh gosh. You remember how I said I was joking about only using heavy attacks with the other boss? This is one of the best heavy weapons you can use on a boss. Oh gosh. We did it. Oh god. Oh my gosh. I just walked through it. I literally just walked through it. I did it first try, boys!
I deserve this.
Okay. We beat the game. I don't have to play this game anymore. Oh, I'm the king. That's right. Oh. He's like, I deserve this. I am the king. I like how my wife was like, I knew someone was going to show up, but I just never thought the worst person to show up was going to be my husband. Is there an explanation why I don't die? Oh, we're back in this hotel room where there's kind of an implied affair that I did, or that he did. I didn't make the decision. This all happened off screen. Is it me? Is it him? It's like The Force Awakens. Or not The Force Awakens, Last Jedi. He has blood on his hands? For what? For what? Oh. So they've been hinting at every time there's an eclipse, there's been a transformation. So okay, we're turning into one of the... Okay, so I'm the king. So are you telling me every single one of these humans has been one of these corrupted things? There's the throne. There's my wife. What? What? Oh look, all the other. Oh look, we're one out of many multiverses. Oh my gosh, what did I just play? I don't understand what I just experienced. I don't know, guys. That's probably gotta be the worst story I've played in a game. That's gotta be the worst story of 2026. I can't imagine a story like you'd have to really try to make a story worse than this. Holy moly. Holy guacamole. Okay, let me give you guys, for those of you that watch my VODs, let's do the quick review, I don't even know what to say. I must stand up. I'm gonna get my stands in. This game, it doesn't really convey its message well at all. It contradicts itself. It plays into itself. If you want us to show us that this guy's, the person we're playing is bad, we need to see that play out more. It tries too hard to be, what's the word? Not subtle. It comes off as very vague. Let's just say that. And because it's so vague, it takes way too long to get the message across. You can't get invested in anything. And whenever the characters you're supposed to care about, you don't care about. And I get it that like the plot twist is that you're playing the villain the whole time. But in reality, when that plot twist occurs, I just don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares. It's hard to care. What really people, I think the only good thing people can commend this game for is its gameplay. And I'll admit, the gameplay's fun. And I'm also very, like, 50-50 on the gameplay. Because on one hand, the gameplay is super fun. But on the other hand, once you've done it, you're kind of done with it. Like, I think, like, the gunplay, the shooting, everything's really cool. Everything's really good. But I feel like the best guns in the game are the guns you get early on. And every other gun tries too hard to be super unique. It doesn't feel powerful. It's not like playing, like, Doom, where as you're progressing through the game, you're getting these new weapons, you're getting new ways to play, and you're getting upgrades for these weapons. The weapon upgrades are randomized, so you won't always get to pick the gun you want to do. Now you can circumvent that by changing the difficulty and the modifier to the game, which is cool, but it doesn't necessarily fix the problem. I'm not really customizing my playthrough. There is something to be said about that, where it's like I don't always get to use the gun that I want to use, so I have to kind of make it work with what I got, and that's cool. That's fun. The issue, that has its moments, but because the level design is so arena based, you find yourself honestly running in circles no matter what you're doing. You're just looking for an excuse to run in circles everywhere you go. And because of that, they could have some really cool looking places and some really interesting, but because everything's either a square or a circle of some shape, you look for an excuse to just go in circles, because going left or right constantly is the meta, is the perfect solution to getting past any and all attacks. Sure, sometimes you'll have enemies that do like ground pounds, and you gotta jump over that, but a lot of times I didn't even bother jumping, because I would just like hide behind an object and then continue moving left or right. So I think the level design, while it looks like they really worked hard to craft it and to make something where you can play, the enemy design is easily broken. The enemy, the way the enemies attack you, the way that attacks work and happen, can easily just be destroyed or forgotten about with running left or right constantly. So what does that do for the gameplay as a whole is that you have all these features for changing difficulty, for changing your style, but you end up finding this meta way of playing, and it doesn't matter at all. It literally feels boring. Like, I didn't really play the game any differently from the beginning than to the end. So when it comes to like being a roguelike, shooter bullet hell, you get bored. You get bored of it. And when like I said, I still have fun. There's still enjoyment. It's just I never felt like I was experiencing anything truly new. And anytime I did, or anytime I was met with a challenge, it was easily overcome with a couple of tweaks, or maybe I just got a better gun, or I just had a better run that time. Like, I didn't have I wasn't completely just rolling and face hitting everything. Which makes the game not feel that difficult. And I get it, like, you can choose your own difficulty, you can set your own modifiers, and I didn't really care about the modifiers for the most part of the game. I did do a couple runs where I basically put on as many hard modifiers as I possibly could, while also picking up as many corruptions as I possibly could pick up as well. And I felt it, but it was one of those things where it increases the punishment of the game, but not necessarily the challenge of the game. So I was like, why would I choose to make the game more punishing and not change how I'm playing the game at all? It didn't change the fact that I'm still going to move left and right. It didn't change. It just meant that, if I get hit, then it's just going to suck more. That's basically it. It makes you try to play the game perfectly instead of trying to make the game more dynamic. So I would actually choose disability, what's it called? I don't know. I would actually choose modifiers that would help give me a challenge to the game, instead of, I hated the modifiers that were just like, enemies take less damage, enemies do more damage. Instead, I took modifiers like enemies are more aggressive, or enemies, I tried to avoid things that completely nerf my character, I don't get second chances, or I don't, because that is in term, yeah, like going through it one time, but for me, I want to play the game with everything that's given to me, as much power as I can possibly get, while at the same time giving the enemies as much power as they possibly get. So for the longest time, I played with like, I get increased corruption whenever they attack me, or I get, you know, things that made it to where I had to strategically play certain ways, instead of having to do the same function longer. So if it meant I had to sit there and put 3 magazines into an enemy instead of just 1, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to have it. If it meant that the enemy could hit me once by pure luck or by pure chance or by just me being absolutely overwhelmed, and I get hit once and then like it takes away half my life, to me, like that's just too punishing. That's just too stupid. Other people may like that, and I think it's beautiful that those modifiers gave a bunch of choice. I'm actually not really against the whole modifier thing. I think that the game needed to be more difficult to incorporate those modifiers more, and I get it, like that's the whole point of the modifiers, but the modifiers just made the game more punishing and not more challenging, until the game actually became super challenging on the last level, where they purposely take away your second chance. So then it's like, okay, if you're gonna fuck me, I'm gonna fuck you, and so I'm gonna add as many modifiers as I can to make myself as strong as possible. And so like I more or less just treated like the modifiers more like a skill tree than anything else. And I know they advertised it as like, make the game as difficult as you want to be. I always respect a game when they do not put a difficulty setting on their game, because I mean, this game killed me multiple times. There were times where I got filtered by either bosses or by levels, trash mobs. Like, this game did push me. I just think that there needs to be more incorporated agency for the players outside of the mods and outside of the skill tree, because you're not direct. Like, when I get an ability, my overall performance goes up, but I'm not actually actively doing anything to see that performance. So, for example, like in Doom, if I upgrade my shotgun, and I can see and feel the difference. Like if I upgrade my shotgun from being a spread shot to a slug shot, and it actively contributes to the way that I choose to play the game, that feels good. That feels like I'm curating my own experience. And I wish they could have done that with like another page where you could add modifiers to each weapon. So like every time I grab the pistol, like, you know, you can still keep the random carousel of weapons, but every time I grabbed the pistol, I knew it was modified to my liking, to where I could get the quick fire. The ricochet quick fire pistol was probably my favorite weapon in the game. So it's like, oh, if I could, every time I saw the hand cannon, it was a ricochet, or the onslaught gun, and I could modify it. So that way every time I grabbed it, even if it was a weapon I didn't like, it was modded for me, so that I can go in there and feel like I have more agency as a player. So I think they're as cool as it felt to be super strong in this game, it didn't ever change the way I played the game. I think the level designs, I think they should, as creative as they got with the level design, it rarely ever affected how I actually ever played the game. And so the game felt redundant. I shouldn't say boring. I think redundant is a better way to put it. There's a lot of redundancy in this game. I get it. It's a roguelike. That's the whole point. But you know, whenever I played what's it called? Hades didn't feel that redundant as I was leveling up and as I was doing things. And there was always something to look forward to in Hades. Like, there was always, like, bits of story that you were going to be able to see, and bits of things that were crafted for you as you played through the game. That felt good. That felt fun. That felt like that motivated me to keep going and to keep... There was something to pursue. Like, And not to mention that, like, Hades as a, you know, as a character. Sorry, I guess you didn't play as Hades. You played as the son. But like, you wanted to see your mother. You wanted to see where that would lead and how that would affect the character moving forward and what choices he would make. Whereas this one, you see him spiraling and getting corrupted, and you see everyone treats you like shit, and then like the black girl gets taken away and I guess rescued, whereas like everyone else turns on each other and kills each other. And then you have your wife who doesn't want you're the one person in the entire universe and galaxy she doesn't want to see, and it's just all convoluted, overly convoluted, to the point where you lose interest. So when you have redundant gameplay, mixed with such convoluted storytelling, you lose any and all motivation to play this game. Anyways, for YouTube, I'm gonna stop the YouTube stream because we're gonna go do some reacts on Twitch. Head over to Twitch if you want to hang out. That's been Saros. I will attempt to put out a review for it. Keyword attempt, considering on how behind I am with all my reviews and all the other stuff I'm working on. But until next time, YouTube, play nice. All right, I'm gonna go